What's going on? What's going on?
You guys, I bet you some of you Maverick/Rockets fans were like through like the second and third quarter, down by like what 13 points, 20 points.
Yeah.
Like, the Rockets aren't gonna win.
So what y'all think about the game? yeah, I think that the
Rockets
the
beat
Rock-
the Mavericks
Yeah,
in a very close game.
it was really close.
I say, like, we're not just gonna just be around just bragging about how our team won. We're gonna talk about the game, aren't we?
Right, yeah, exactly. And for a while we thought that the Rockets might end up losing because how they were playing. They
Red
were,
shed represent my boys, the
Yeah.
Rockets.
Yeah.
We got our
so-
jerseys on. I got Rockets, James Harden jersey.
Yeah, but
And I got my little Rockets.
Chris Paul, even though he don't play, but we still represent him.
We still represent
Right.
Chris Paul. Now, okay. First thing I want to talk about Westbrook.
But he was pretty good today. But he got on fire for a while, the true great, but then he got kind of cold in the second half, and he wasn't really shooting like he was in the first half.
He made a 3 in the second half.
But Covington, why would he keep on shooting?
He was mad at Covington.
Yeah,
Let me explain this real quick. So every time Covington shoot a shot at 3, he would always go, man, and he made that 1-3 after 9 shots. It took him 9 shots to make that 1-3 at the very end.
Yeah, what was the announcer says? It's about time you make that
Right.
shot.
He went, finally, one goes in.
Yeah, so.
But we can't just be all mean to Covington. He
Right.
helped us win the game.
But both teams.
He brings the overtime.
Right.
Let's talk about that legendary tip-off.
Yeah, that tip off was awesome.
Legend.
Yeah,
So-
what you want to explain that to them?
So I believe it was about like maybe
Right.
3-point game.
Right.
The Mavericks were
Right.
winning a 3-point game, and the Rockets were shooting free throws. James Harden was.
Right.
James Harden missed the first free throw, and then
He missed the second one.
he missed the second one. But then Robert Covington came, like swooped in from the other side, tipped it in,
Right.
and that tied the game. And Luka Doncic came up the ball and did like a deep shot, but he did not make it.
Right.
Then in overtime, it was still really close, back and forth, back and forth. The Rockets were ahead, the Mavericks were ahead. Then Daniel House made a 3. Then a bunch of like layup stuff happened. Then
Right.
pretty much that's how they really ended up winning the game. But if any Mavericks players are watching this, which they're probably not, but if you are, you guys played good, honestly.
Yeah,
Trey Burke was amazing.
Yeah, and it's a high-scoring game. I think
In the second quarter, there's like in the first half, there was like 160 points combined.
I think either team probably could beat almost anybody in the NBA because that's on record. That's a lot of points within the first half. I think it was like 84 to 70 something in the first half.
60 something. They were
Dallas, they was dominating.
I'm not gonna lie, I was starting to doubt my own team.
Yeah, but remember, Coach said, remember 90, 94, 95. So they sometimes they do look like they're behind, but somehow, some way they pull it through every time.
Not every time.
Well, most of the time, but that's the Houston Rockets for us. They shoot threes.
It's either that or they just start like choking.
Yeah.
And they lose the very end.
Right.
But we were, but like in all seriousness, it was a good game.
Right.
The Rockets did good. The Mavericks did win. If I had to choose an MVP of the game, let's try to go with the MVP of the game. Who do you think would be MVP of the game? Honestly, I'll go first. I think Trey Burke, just because he went 8 for 9 on 3-pointers and he did amazing on the mid-range. I think it'd either be Trey Burke or Kristaps Porzingis. The Rockets, I'm a Rockets fan, but I don't need bias. The Rockets, I feel like they weren't as good as Kristaps and Trey Burke. So I think I have Trey Burke coming in first and that Kristaps in like a very close second, just because he was dominating. What about you?
I think that's about right. How about on the other team?
Oh, no, that was like MVP of the game.
Oh, okay.
Dallas. But for the Rockets,
Oh,
honestly,
right.
probably, I'm going to say Daniel House.
Daniel House.
No, Ben McLemore. I say Daniel House is probably MVP just because like he on fire tonight. And then maybe like second place Ben McLemore just because he is.
I know it's gonna be a shock to everybody, but
Westbrook?
No, oh, no, you ain't gonna do Westbrook, man. I'm sorry, Westbrook.
Covington.
I don't think about Covington actually. If you really think about
Really?
it, think
I
about
thought he was about to say Westbrook. I was like, oh, you're gonna say Westbrook.
If it wasn't for Covington, they would have won that game. He swatted swim move and he got tipped off, and then in the fourth quarter he made a final three. You know, I had 9 shots. So
Wait, well, I thought he was gonna say Westbrook. Why not Westbrook?
Well,
Honestly, no, Westbrook is probably up there for the MVP just because he made like layups and Luka's also probably up there just because Luka got a triple double this game, 28 points and like 14 assists.
But if I would be Harden, you know, I don't know. It's be
Harden, I don't think he did good this game.
But he scored 46 points.
Yeah, but
How you gonna not be good and score 46
it was the MVP is just not just scoring. The MVP is about playmaking and doing.
But he did good with 46 points.
I mean, but that's average for Harden though. Like Harden could drop a 50 bomb and no one would be really impressed. Harden could drop Harden one time dropped 64 points and I was like, that's Harden. That's Harden for you.
But it was overall it was a good game, and we're gonna bring y'all more games to come, and you know.
And actually, this is so like we just want to let you guys know that this is like I know we do like other stuff on the channel sometimes. Like, but we're gonna try to dedicate this channel to sports.
Right.
We're gonna try to do sports stuff.
Yeah.
Talk about sports. Maybe we can play some sports. Who knows?
Right. Yeah, exactly. And then we're gonna come up with some more games and stuff. And I didn't find out what's wrong with the camera. It's kind of blurry. I might need to get another camera.
I'm bald. Look at me.
And maybe I need to get another computer. So we'll figure something out.
But anyway,
but just stay tuned with us. Be patient with us. You know, let's work out some details and you know, we'll
wait. Yeah. Okay, cool. Like,
how about the game earlier? How about the Milwaukee Bucks and who did they play? The Celtics. You know, that
was one heck of a game. That was one of the best. Honestly, I've seen a lot of NBA games, and by like a lot, I mean like a lot. Like I watch NBA almost for a living, but that's probably a top 10 game. That was close.
It can go either way.
The Rockets versus Mavericks. If I had to choose a game, Rockets versus Mavericks or Bucks versus Celtics, I'd probably choose the Rockets game just because I'm a Rockets fan.
Right.
But like
both games were good.
Both games were good. But if I had to pick an overall winner on the game, I'd honestly say probably the Rockets and Mavericks.
Yeah, it was good.
I feel like the Rockets and Mavericks kind of got me pumped up because one, it's my team, Rockets.
Right.
But two, I felt like it was just like, oh, they could come back, and then like they came back, and then just on the way there, because like but honestly, the Bucks and Celtics did come back, but it wasn't as big as the lead as the Rockets.
And you know, one announcer says that James Harden, to get his conditions to go to the end of the game, he runs 5 flights of stairs. He runs up and down in the hotel room, and you know it's conditioned. And that's what it takes, you know, just you never know we have to go to overtime. So it's all about being conditioned because like this game, Dallas, those people was tired. The announcer says they're tired. And then he was saying that how Harden, since he was conditioned enough, he was able to keep on going. Yeah, so that's very good. I learned a lot today. You know, about basketball. Did you learn anything about the any part of the game?
I mean, not really, but like, okay, you know, I mean, I'm probably gonna regret this, but I really want to talk about Giannis foul.
Right. He should have fouled out. Right.
Just because, I mean, that second one was charged, but the first one, come on, bro. And by the way, I have great news. Well, okay. You know, actually, I was going to tell you the great news, but I'm actually not going to say it until I do a little more research. I've heard from it from a couple different sources, but I'm gonna do a little more research into it. But it is about Giannis. But I'm not so I'm not saying this is happening, but I've heard that Giannis is going to be playing in the finals. I'm gonna do a little more research, and if it is true, we may make a video on it.
Yeah, we'll make a video. Why not? You know, we're
By the way, whenever baseball season's about to start, so we may need to start talking about baseball too.
I think that's a good idea.
Whenever football, soccer season
starts. We're talking about different types of sports and stuff, and also, you know, we'll probably get back into wrestling too, you know. and-
WWE.
WWE. and
Man.
stuff, you know, it's not the
You guys
same,
remember
but-
you guys remember those old days?
Right. And then-
WWE stuff, man.
and then we're-
I remember I used to play like, WWE 2K
Right.
almost every video. I played like some Madden or something.
Hey.
I used to have like full-on tournaments, and I remember those old
Right.
days. Those were good days.
And right now, you know, with coronavirus seasons and stuff like that. But when all this is over with, you know, we're gonna be live in some of these games. We're gonna go probably to San Antonio. We might hit some Dallas games and Houston games. So y'all gonna see us live in the stadium, you know, which is gonna be pretty cool. You know, it's gonna be good. So we're gonna take this show on the road. You know, okay. All right. You have anything else you need to say?
I just want to say thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe, and we're probably gonna go to bed just because it is around.
Yeah, it's getting kind of
It's
late.
getting around midnight.
And we still gonna fix our theGreatGameChallenge.com website up.
We're going to
You know,
do the
we're
bracket.
gonna-
We still have to do that.
We're gonna hook it up and stuff. So
Maybe we can
Yeah,
like
well,
live. Maybe like for some games, we do like live sitcom games.
Right.
Like we don't show the camera. We don't show the game obviously because of copyright. So we like talk about it like
Well,
a live stream.
right, we might be able to show the game behind us and stuff.
No, we
But
can't.
we'll figure something
That's
out.
it'd be copyright.
Yeah, we're trying to figure something out. Okay.
Anyway, thank you guys for watching the video. If you want to watch a new video, make sure to just
Subscribe.
subscribe, turn on your post notifications to know when we post a new video, and let us know in the comment section down below if you're cheering for the Rockets, the Mavericks, or you didn't watch the game.
Yeah, and just let your friends know about this. You know, like I said, we're gonna be going to different games, different events and stuff, and letting people know what's going on, our opinion, what we think about it. Okay.
And one more thing before we leave. I mean, I'm sorry we haven't been posting. We didn't post it like almost all this week, but we're gonna try to do another video tomorrow.
Yeah,
because in our
I think-
time,
I think-
today's Friday,
Yeah.
and tomorrow's Saturday. So we will talk. We will try. Maybe I can like watch a game and
Yeah, we'll
we can
watch
talk
a
about
game.
that.
Yeah. And we
Oh,
can do
but-
that.
I know one feature video for sure happening next week. We're gonna be talking about the Rockets and the Bucks. That's gonna be one heck of a
Is
game.
that Sunday?
Sunday.
Oh, stay tuned.
Stay
Sunday.
tuned Sunday.
Matter of fact, if we're gonna try, I'm not gonna promise you anything. We'll probably have a video before the game,
And maybe on Tuesday.
half the game, the halftime show, and then at the end of the game. So
And maybe on Tuesday, we may do the Rockets and Blazers. Who knows?
right, you know, or it's other games. It might not only be Rockets. It might be LA offensive Lakers. It might be San Antonio Spurs. And you know, even if you have,
You know what? Let us know in the comment what
yeah.
fan you are, so we can just like do like videos about that too.
right. You know, yeah.
Because I like all the NBA teams personally.
Right.
Like, I follow all of them on Instagram. I follow all of them on the net. I go through them to see okay which games do I want to see.
Right.
I mean, obviously I want to see the Rocket games.
Exactly.
If you guys want to see a new team, like we're obviously still gonna make like Rocket videos. but,
Right.
like, if you guys want to see a new team, then
And I think we're gonna, you know, maybe try to get something going where we have like a category of who plays what games and stuff, and people can pick, and then we'll announce the winners when we're streaming. So you know you can join us, and then if you're the winner for that week, we'll mention your name on it. Okay, we'll give you a shout out.
there's one more thing. I just want to do one more thing.
Right.
Literally, I just want to know real quick, favorite play of the game. Favorite play.
That has to be the cover Tim when he went around and he tipped it in, and I got excited about that.
My favorite play. I mean, that was a good play, but my favorite was actually whenever Trey Burke did that deep through, like when he was like dribbling
Yeah.
behind the back.
Right.
Anyway, thank you guys for
Okay,
watching.
thank
Make
you.
sure to subscribe, and we have
Exactly.
the Rockets versus
And-
the Mavericks,
Right.
and we'll get this out of here. No, this
No,
part
no,
doesn't
no,
matter.
no. Oh, yeah. All right. So we see y'all later.
Bye.